A list of art, arts, and craft organizations by U.S. state. Chapter 1. U.S. State Arts and Crafts Organizations. Alabama. Alabama Arts Council. 201, Monroe St. Number 110. Montgomery, Alabama, 36130. 334-242-4076. Fax, 334-240-3269. Staff at arts.state.al.us. arts.state.al.us. arts.alabama.gov. Alabama Crafts Council. Kentucky Center. 503 Main Avenue, Box 127. Northport, Alabama, 35476. 205-333-1252. Birmingham Art Association. 1804 3rd Avenue. North. Birmingham, Alabama, 35201. 205-324-9127. Birmingham Art_Association at hotmail.com. Alaska. Alaska State Council on the Arts. 411 West 4th Avenue. Anchorage, Alaska, 99501-2343. 888-278-7424. 907-279-1558. Fax, 907-269-6601. info@axca.org. axca.org. Arizona. Arizona Arts Commission. 417 West Roosevelt St. Phoenix, Arizona, 85003. 602-255-5882. Fax, 602-256-0282. general@arizonaarts.org. az.arts.asu.edu/artscomm. arizonaarts.org. azarts.gov. Arizona Designer Craftsman. 5824 South Clark Drive. Tempe, Arizona, 85283. 602-820-9209. ArtLink. Box 3426. Phoenix, Arizona, 85030. 602-256-7539. Fax, 602-256-4577. artlinkphoenix.com. Mountain Artists Guild. 701 Ruth St. Prescott, Arizona, 86301. 928-445-4510. mountainartistguild.org. Arkansas. Arkansas Arts Council. 1500 Tower Building. 323 Center St. Little Rock, Arkansas, 72201. 501-324-9766. Fax, 501-324-9154. info@da.state.ar.us. arkansasarts.com. heritage.state.ar.us. Arkansas Crafts Guild. POB 800. Mountain View, Arkansas, 72560. 870-269-3897. ArcCRAF Guild@mvtel.net. arkansascraftguild.org. Ozarks Arts and Crafts Association. 11036 High Sky Inn. Hinesville, Arkansas, 72738. Western Arkansas Arts and Crafts Association. POB 334. Wicks, Arkansas, 71973. California Art Institutes. flintridgefoundation.org. CALA.org, CALA Art Institute. California Arts Council. Public Information Council. 1300 IST. Number 930. Sacramento, California, 95814. 800-201-6201. 916-739-3186. Fax, 916-322-6575. cac@cwo.com. cac.ca.gov. Association of Clay and Glass Artists of California, ACGA. 839 Cole Street, San Francisco, California 94117. 415-566-0340. Acca.net. La Quinta Arts Foundation. Box 777. La Quinta, California 92253. 760-564-1244. LA-QUINTA-ARTS-FOUND.org. Leathercraft Guild. 6252 Navajo Road, Westminster, California 92683-2038. Leather-Guild@juno.com. Mammoth Art Guild. Box 56. Mammoth Lakes, California 93546. Metal Arts Society of Southern California. Mass C. Box 37 to 1311. Reseda, California 91337. Plumas County Arts Commission. Box 618. Quincy, California 95971. 530-283-3402. Plumasarts.com. Western States Craft and Hobby Association. Box 1007. Huntington Beach, California 92647. 310-430-6038. Colorado. Colorado Council on the Arts. 750 Pennsylvania St. Denver, Colorado 80203-3699. 303-894-2617. Fax 303-894-2615. Colorado Arts at artswire.org. coloradoarts.state.co.us. Arvada Center for the Arts. 6901 Wadsworth Boulevard, Arvada, Colorado 80003. arvadacenter.org. Evergreen Artists Association. Box 3931. Evergreen, Colorado 80437. 303-679-1609. evergreenartists.org. Western States Arts Federation. 1543 Compa St. Suite 220. Denver, Colorado 80202. 303-629-1166. Staff at westaf.org. westaf.org. Connecticut. Connecticut Commission on the Arts. Gold Building. 755 Main St. L Financial Plaza. Hartford, Connecticut 06103. 860-566-4770. Fax 860-566-6462. ctarts.org. cultureandtourism.org. Brookfield Craft Center. POB 122, Route 25. Brookfield, Connecticut 06804. 203-775-4526. brookfieldcraftcenter.org. Creative Arts Workshop. 80 Audubon Street, New Haven, Connecticut 06510. 203-562-4927. Glastonbury Art Guild. 1396 Hebron Avenue, Glastonbury, Connecticut 06033. 860-659-1196. glastonburyartguild.com. Society for Connecticut Crafts. POB 615. Hartford, Connecticut 06142. 203-265-2365. Connecticut Guild of Craftsmen. POB 155. New Britain, Connecticut 06050. 860-225-8875. craft.digestal@snet.net. craftdigest.com. Delaware. Delaware Division of the Arts. Carville State Building. 820 North French Street, Wilmington, Delaware 19801. 302-577-8278. Fax 302-577-6561. delats@artswire.org. art@state.de.us. artsdel.org. Delaware Center for the Contemporary Arts, DCCA. 200 South Madison Street. Wilmington, Delaware 19801. 302-656-6466. Fax 302-656-6944. fedcca.org. Rehoboth Art League. 12 Dodds Lane. Rehoboth Beach, Delaware 19971. 302-227-8408. RehobothArtLeague.org. District of Columbia. D.C. Council of Arts. 410 8 St. Northwest. 5th floor, Stables Art Center. Washington, D.C. 20004. 202-724-5613. 202-727-3148, TTD. dcarts.dc.gov. Florida Art Councils. Florida Arts Council. The Capitol. Division of Cultural Affairs. Department of State. Tallahassee, Florida 32399-0250. 850-487-2980. Fax 850-922-5259. dos.state.fl.us. dos.state.fl.us/dca. florida-arts.org. Florida Craftsman Inc. 501 Central Avenue. St. Petersburg, Florida 33701-3703. 727-821-7391. Fax 727-822-4294. FloridaCraftsman.net. Georgia. Georgia Council for Arts. 260 14th St. Northwest. Number 401. Atlanta, Georgia 30318. 404-651-7920. Fax 404-651-7922. gca@gwins.campus.mci.net. garts.org. Browns Crossing Craftsman. 400 Browns Crossing Road Northwest. Milledgeville, Georgia 31061. Chattahoochee Handweavers Guild. Box 889244. Atlanta, Georgia 30356. 352-331-6788. Changeweb.com. Crochet Association International. POB 131. Dallas, Georgia 30132. 770-445-7137. Southern Arts Federation, SAT. 1401 Peachtree STNE. STE 460. Atlanta, Georgia 30309-7603. southarts.org. Hawaii. Hawaii Foundation on Culture and Arts. 44 Merchant St. Honolulu, Hawaii 96813. 808-586-0300. Fax 808-586-0308. sfcia@sfcia.state.hi.us. state.hi.us/sfcia. Idaho. Idaho Commission on Arts. 304 West State St. Boise, Idaho 83720-0008. 208-334-2119. Fax 208-334-2488. idarts@artswire.org. state.id.us/arts. arts.idaho.gov. Illinois. Illinois Arts Commission. State of Illinois Center. 100 West Randolph St. Number 10-500. Chicago, Illinois 60601. 312-814-6750. Fax 312-814-1471. 800-237-6994. ilarts@artwire.org. info@arts.state.il.us. state.il.us/agency/IAC. Illinois Artisans Program. 100 W. Randolph. Number 4300. Chicago, Illinois 60601. 312-814-4945. Fax 312-814-2439. American Society of Artists Inc. Box 1326. Palatine, Illinois 60078. 312-751-2500. AmersOCAofArtists.com. Chicago Artists Coalition, CAC. 11 E. Hubbard. Chicago, Illinois 60611. 312-670-2060. Fax 312-670-2521. caconline.org. Craft Retailers Marketing Council. 1506 Sherman Drive. Evanston, Illinois 60201. 708-258-6105. Southern Illinois Arts and Crafts Guild, SIAC. 1605 W. Cherry. Marion, Illinois 62959. 618-993-8356. craft2@midwest.net. Indiana. Indiana Arts Commission. 402 West Washington St. Indianapolis, Indiana 46204. 317-232-1268. Fax 317-232-5595. inarts@aol.com. state.in.us.iac. in.gov/arts. Quilters Hall of Fame. POB 681. Marion, Indiana 46952. 765-664-9333. Quilters@contck.com. Indiana Artist Craftsman. 323 Greyhound Pass. Carnal, Indiana 46032. Iowa. Iowa Council on Arts. 600 E. Locust. Capitol Complex. Des Moines, Iowa 50319-0290. 515-282-6500. Fax 515-242-6498. bwillia@max.state.ia.us. iowaartscouncil.org. Craft, Iowa. 711 8th Avenue. Grinnell, Iowa 50112. 515-236-7729. Kansas. Kansas Arts Commission. Jayhawk Tower. 700 Jackson, number 1004. Topeka, Kansas 66603-3761. 800-766-3777. 785-296-3335. Fax 785-913-296-4989. CAC@arts.state.ks.us. arts.state.ks.us. The Salina Arts and Humanities Commission. 211 W. Iron. Box 2181. Sauna, KS 67402-181. 785-826-7410. Fax 785-826-7444. SAHC@midusa.net. salinaarts.com/SAHC. Kentucky. KFW.org, Kentucky Foundation for Women. Kentucky Arts Council. 300 W. Broadway. Frankfort, Kentucky 40601-1950. 888-833 Arts. 502-564-3757. Fax, 502-564-2839. kyarts.org. artscouncil.ky.gov. Kentucky Arts and Craft Foundation. 609 West Main Street, Louisville, Kentucky 40202. 502-589-0102. kycraft@inet.org. kentuckycrafts.org. Kentucky Craft Marketing Program. 300 West Broadway, Frankfort, Kentucky 40601. 502-564-3757, 888, KY Craft. Fax, 502-564-5696. kycraft@mail.state.ky.us. kycraft.org. Kentucky Guild of Artists and Craftsmen. Box 291. Berea, Kentucky 40403-9114. 859-986-3192. info@kyguild.org. kyguild.org. Louisiana. Louisiana State Division of Arts. POB 44247. Baton Rouge, Louisiana 70804. 225-342-8180. Fax, 225-342-8173. arts@crt.state.la.us. crt.state.la.us. crt.state.la.us/arts. Maine. Maine Arts Commission. 55 capital St. State House Station 25. Augusta, Maine 04333. 207-289-2724. Fax, 207-287-2335. mainarts.com. Maine Craft Association. 6 Dow Road, POB 228. Deer Isle, Maine 04627-0228. 207-348-9943. United Maine Craftsmen. 16 Old Winthrop Road, Number 2. Manchester, Maine 04351. 207-621-2818. umc@mainecraftsman.org. mainecraftsman.org. Maryland. Maryland Arts Council. 125 West Ostend St. Number E. Baltimore, Maryland 21203. 410-767-6450. Fax, 410-333-1062. msac.org. Mid-Atlantic Arts Foundation. 22 Light St. Number 330. Baltimore, Maryland 21202. 410-539-6656. maef@midatlanticarts.org. midatlanticarts.org. Massachusetts. Massachusetts Cultural Council. 120 Boylston St. Second floor. Boston, Massachusetts 02116-4802. 800-232-0960. 617-727-3668. Fax, 617-727-0044. mcc@art.state.ma.us. massculturalcouncil.org. New England Foundation for the Arts. 266 Summer St. 2nd FL. Boston, Massachusetts 02210. 617-951-0010. info@nefa.org. nefa.org. Michigan. Michigan Council for the Arts. 525 West Ottawa St. POB 30705. Lansing, Michigan 48909-8205. 517-241-4011. Fax, 241-3979. cis.state.mi.us/arts. Michigan.gov. Michigan Guild of Artists and Artisans. 118 North 4th Avenue. Ann Arbor, Michigan 48104. 734-662-3382. MichiganGuild.org. Minnesota. Arts Midwest. 2908 Hennepin Avenue. Number 200. Minneapolis, Minnesota 55408-1954. 612-341-0755. Fax, 612-341-0901. general@artsmidwest.org. artsmidwest.org. Minnesota State Arts Board. Park Square CT. 400 Sibley St. Number 200. St. Paul, Minnesota 55101-1928. 800-8 Narts. 651-215-1600. Fax, 651-215-1602. rnsub@state.mn.us. arts.state.mn.us. compass.org, Writers and Artists in the Schools. Minnesota Arts Directory. POB 580320. Minneapolis, Minnesota 55458. 612-871-0813. mtn.org/mncraft. Minnesota Crafts Council. Hennepin Center for the Arts. 528 Hennepin Avenue Suite 216. Minneapolis, Minnesota 55403-1896. 612-333-7789. mncraft@mtn.org. mncraft.org. Mississippi. Mississippi Arts Commission. 239 North Lamar St. Jackson, Mississippi 39201. 601-359-6030. Fax, 601-359-6008. arts.state.ms.us. Mississippi Crafts Center. Natchez Trace Parkway. Box 69. Ridgeland, Mississippi 39158. Craftsmen's Guild of Mississippi. 1150 Lakeland Drive. Jackson, Mississippi 39216. 601-981-0019. mscrafts@mscraftsmansguild.org. mscraftsmansguild.org. Missouri. Missouri State Council on the Arts. Wainwright Office Complex. 111 North 7th St. Number 105. St. Louis, Missouri 63101-2188. 314-340-6845. Fax, 314-340-7215. moarts@mail.state.mo.us. MissouriArtsCouncil.org. Mid-America Arts Alliance. 912 Baltimore Avenue Suite 700. Kansas City, Missouri 64105. 816-421-1388. maa.org. Craft Alliance. 6640 Delarnar Boulevard. St. Louis, Missouri 63130. 314-725-1151. Montana. Montana Arts Council. 48N. Last Chance Gulch. Helena, Montana 59620. 406-444-6430. Fax, 406-444-6548. mac@state.mt.us. state.mt.us/art. art.state.mt.us. Nebraska. Nebraska Arts Council. 3838 Davenport St. Omaha, Nebraska 69131-2329. 402-595-2122. Fax, 402-595-2334. NebraskaArtsCouncil.org. Nevada State Council on the Arts. 716 North Curry St. Carson City, Nevada 89703. 775-687-6680. Fax 775-687-6688. dmela.clan.lib.nv.us/docs/arts. New Hampshire. New Hampshire Division of Arts. 40 North Main St. Concord, New Hampshire 03301-4974. 603-271-2789. Fax 603-271-3584. 800-735-2964, TDD. State.nh.us/nharts. nh.gov/nharts. League of New Hampshire Craftsmen. 205 North Main Street. Concord, New Hampshire 03301-5080. 603-224-3375. craftsst@totalnetnh.net. nhcrafts.org. New Jersey. New Jersey State Council on the Arts. epub 306. Trenton, New Jersey 08625. 609-292-6130. Fax 609-989-1440. New Jersey SCA@NewJerseyArtsCouncil.org. NewJerseyArtsCouncil.org. New Jersey Designer Craftsman. 65 Church Street. New Brunswick, New Jersey 08901-1242. 908-246-4066. Montclair Craft Guild. Box 538. Glen Ridge, New Jersey 07028. 201-783-4110. Fax 973-744-8689. Montclair_Craft Guild@hotmail.com. Peters Valley Craft Education Center. 19 Coon Road. Layton, New Jersey 07851. 973-948-5200. pvcrafts.org. New Mexico. New Mexico Cultural Affairs. epub 1450. East Palace Ave. Santa Fe, New Mexico 87501. 505-827-6490. Fax 505-827-6043. nmarts.org. oca.state.nm.us. artadmin@oca.state.nrn.us. Santa Fe Arts Commission. Box 909. Santa Fe, New Mexico 87504. 505-984-6707. Arts Commission at cisantafe.nm.us. Santa Fe Council for the Arts. Box 8921. Santa Fe, New Mexico 87504. 505-424-1878. Taos Art Association. 133 Paseo del Pueblo Norte. Taos, New Mexico 87571. 505-758-2052. taosnet.com/taa. Southwest Association for Indian Arts, Inc. 142 West Palace Avenue, Suite 104. Box 15353. Santa Fe, New Mexico 87506-5353. 505-983-5220. Fax 505-983-7647. swaia@rt66.com. nitai.org/swaia. New York. artsrochester.org. saltinstall.org, Foundation. NewYorkFA.org, Foundation for the Arts. New York State Council on the Arts. 915 Broadway. New York, New York 10010. 212-387-7000. Fax, 212-387-7164. NYCA.org. NewYorkFA.org, New York Foundation of the Arts. Crafts Alliance of New York State. 501 West Fayette Street, Syracuse, New York 13204-2996. 315-472-4245. Long Island Craft Guild. Box 170. Woodbury, New York 11797-0170. lickg@hotarnail.com. fortunecity.com/westwood/smith/239. Westchester Art Workshop. 196 Central Avenue, Westchester County Center, White Plains, New York 10606. 914-684-0094. North Carolina. North Carolina Arts Council. Department of Cultural Resources. Raleigh, North Carolina 27601-2807. 919-733-2111. Fax, 919-733-4834. ncarts@ncacmail.dcr.state.nc.us. dcr.state.nc.us. ncarts.org. Handmade in America. Box 2089. Asheville, North Carolina 28802. 828-252-0121. wncrafts@aol.com. wncrafts.org. Piedmont Craftsman. 1204 Reynolds Road, Winston-Salem, NC 27104-1121. 336-725-1516. Fax, 336-722-6038. PCI@bellsouth.net. PiedmontCraftsman.org. The Carolina Craftsman. 1240 Oakland Avenue, Greensboro, North Carolina 27403. 910-274-5550. Southern Highland Handicraft Guild. POB 9545. Asheville, North Carolina 28815. 828-298-7928. Fax, 828-298-7962. SouthernHighlandGuild.org. North Dakota. North Dakota Council on Arts. 418 E Broadway, Number 70. Bismarck, North Dakota 58501-4086. 701-328-3954. Fax, 701-328-3963. Comserve@state.nd.us. state.nd.us/arts. Ohio. Ohio Council on Arts. 727 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio 43205-1797. 614-466-2613. Fax, 614-466-4494. oac.state.oh.us. Ohio Arts and Crafts Guild. POB 3080. Lexington, Ohio 44904. 419-884-9622. Fax, 419-884-9641. cg-tinsmith.com/oacg. Ohio Designer Craftsman. 1665 West 5th Avenue, Columbus, Ohio 43212. 614-486-4402. Fax, 614-486-7110. saso-oh.org/odc/hhh. Oklahoma. State Arts Council of Oklahoma. 640 Jim Thorpe Building, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma 73105-4987. 405-521-2931. Fax, 521-6418. ocarts@arts.state.ok.us. state.ok.us/arts. arts.state.ok.us. Oregon. Oregon Arts Commission. 775 Summer St. Northeast. Salem, Oregon 97310. 503-986-0082. Fax 503-986-0260. Oregon.arts.com@state.or.us. art.econ.state.or.us. das.state.or.us/OAC. OregonArtsCommission.org, Oregon Arts Commission. pica.org, Portland Institute for Contemporary Art. racc.org, Regional Arts and Culture Council, information on jobs, organizations, grants, and events in the Portland metro area. Guild of Oregon Woodworkers. Box 13744. Portland. 97218. 503-761-0070. guildoforegonwoodworkers.com. Oregon Potters Association, OPA. 19855 NE. Trunk RD. Dundee, Oregon 97115. 503-222-0533. CeramicsShowcase.com. Pennsylvania. Leeway.org, Foundation. Pennsylvania Council on the Arts. Room 216, Finance Building. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania 17120. 800-654-5984. 717-787-6883. Fax 717-783-2538. artsnet.org/PCA. PACouncilONTHearts.org. Pennsylvania Made Crafts, Inc. Box 2. Bedford, Pennsylvania 15522. 814-623-5322. Pennsylvania Guild of Craftsmen. 10 Stable Mill Trail. Richboro, Pennsylvania 18954. 215-579-5997. Fax 215-504-0650. pacraft@comcat.com. PennsylvaniaCrafts.com. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico Cultural Art Institute. POG 902-4184. San Juan, Puerto Rico 00902-4184. 787-723-2115. icp.gobierno.pr. Rhode Island. Rhode Island State Council on the Arts. 95 Cedar St. No. 103. Providence, Rhode Island 02903. 401-222-3880. Fax 401-521-1351. info@risca.state.ri.us. risca.state.ri.us. arts.ri.gov. South Carolina. South Carolina Art Commission. 1800 Gervais St. Columbia, South Carolina 29201. 803-734-8696. Fax 803-734-8526. state.sc.us/arts. South Carolina's RTS.com. Charleston Crafts, Inc. 87 Hazel St. Charleston, South Carolina 29401. 843-723-2938. charlestoncrafts.org. South Dakota. South Dakota Arts Council. 800 Governors Drive. Pierre, South Dakota 57501-2294. 800-622-1770. 605-773-3131. Fax 605-773-6962. SDAC at sdlib.state.sd.us. sdarts.org. artscouncil.sd.gov. Tennessee. Tennessee Art Commission. 401 Charlotte Avenue, Nashville, Tennessee 37243-0780. 615-741-1701. Fax 615-741-8559. arts.state.tn.us. Five Rivers Arts and Crafts. Montgomery Bell St. Park. Pop 39. Burns, Tennessee 37029. 615-797-3101. Foothills Craft Guild. Box 5087. Oak Ridge, Tennessee 37831. 865-560-0984. FCG at foothillscraftguild.org. foothillscraftguild.org. Tennessee Association of Craft Artists. POB 12006. Nashville, TN 372-12-0066. 615-665-0502. Texas Art Organizations. CAHH.org, Cultural Arts Council of Houston. Texas Commission of the Arts. POB 13406, Capitol Station. Austin, Texas 78711-3406. 512-463-5535. Fax 512-475-2699. arts.state.tx.us. The Art League of Houston. 1953 Montrose Boulevard, Houston, Texas 77006. 713-523-9530. Arteliac at neosoft.com. artleaguehouston.org. Lubbock Arts Alliance. 2109 Broadway, Lubbock, Texas 79401-2912. 806-744-2787. arts at nts-online.net. LubbockArts.org. Utah. Utah Council of Arts. 617 E South Temple, Salt Lake City, Utah 84102-1177. 801-533-5895. Fax 801-533-6196. dadamson at email.st.ut.us. arts.utah.gov. Vermont. Vermont Council on Arts. 133 State St. Drawer 33. Montpelier, Vermont 05633-6001. 802-828-3291. Fax 802-828-3363. info at arts.vca.state.vt.us. state.vt.us/Vermont-arts. arts.vca.state.vt.us. vermontartscouncil.org. Vermont State Craft Center at Frog Hollow, 1 Mill Street, Middlebury, Vermont 05753. 802-388-3177. info at froghollow.org. froghollow.org. Vermont Crafts Council. POB 938. Montpelier, Vermont 05601. 802-223-3380. Fax 410-461-3196. vermontcrafts.com. Virginia. Virginia Commission for the Arts. Lewis House, 223 Governor St. Richmond, Virginia 23219-2010. 804-225-3132. Fax 804-225-4327. arts.state.va.us. Association of Virginia Artisans. POB 130. Waynesboro, Virginia 22980. 540, 943-9 Ava. Virginia Mountain Crafts Guild. Box 1369. Salem, Virginia 24153. 540-725-9570. info@vmcg.org. vmcg.org. Washington. Washington State Arts Commission. 234 East 8th Avenue. POB 42675. Olympia, Washington 98504-2675. 360-586-2421. arts.wa.gov. Artist Trust. 1835 12th Avenue. Seattle, Washington 98122-2437. 206-467-8734. Fax, 206-467-9633. artisttrust.org. Association of Pacific Northwest Quilters. Box 70300. Seattle, Washington 98107-9998. 206-297-2490. apnq.org. West Virginia. Department of Culture and History. Arts and Humanities Division. Capitol Complex. 1900 Kanawha Boulevard East. Charleston, West Virginia 25305-0300. 304-558-0220. Fax, 304-558-2779. wvculture.org/arts. Tamarack. West Virginia's Craft Center. 252B George Street. Beckley, West Virginia 25801. 804-973-7018. Wisconsin. Wisconsin Arts Board. 101 East Wilson St. First FL. Madison, Wisconsin 53702. 608-266-0190. Fax, 608-267-0380. artsboard@arts.state.wi.us. arts.state.wi.us. Appleton Arts Center. 130 North Morrison St. Appleton, Wisconsin 54911. AppletonArtCenter.org. Wisconsin Center for Paper Arts. 811 Williamson St. Madison, Wisconsin 53703. 608-284-8394. Wisconsin Designer Craft Council. 3900 West Brown Deer Road. Number A. Milwaukee, Wisconsin 53209. wdcc.org. Wyoming. Wyoming Arts Council. 2320 Capitol Avenue. Cheyenne, Wyoming 82002. 307-777-7742. Fax, 307-777-5499. info@state.wy.us. wyoarts.state.wy.us. Virgin Islands Council on the Arts. 5070 Noragade. St. Thomas, Virgin Islands 00802-6872. 340-774-5984. 6 councililonarts.org.